Hey Annette, let's talk about distribution, my friend. First example that you sent me here, we have negative 1 over 4 times 8s minus 44t minus 60. So what we're going to do, if I just write that down, we have negative 1 over 4 times 8s minus 44t minus 60. I'll just write it a little bit bigger, bear with me. So what we're going to do, we're going to distribute, which means this term, this negative 1 over 4, is going to get multiplied by each term inside the brackets. Now when I'm talking about a term, it's a coefficient and a variable separated from another coefficient and a variable by an addition or a subtraction sign. Okay, so that's very important. Here's our first term, 8s. Our second term is minus 44t. And then our third term is minus 60. Okay? So what you have to be able to do is you have to get used to thinking in terms of terms. And when you look at a term, always look to the left. And that's going to tell you whether it's positive or negative. So this 8s, there's nothing there, so it's positive. 44t is negative, and minus 60 is negative. Okay, so I could really just regroup these terms in any way I wanted. I could write the minus 60 first, minus 44t, plus 8s. It's still the same thing. I'm just moving those terms around. Okay, so that's the first thing that I want you to kind of be able to do. The second thing, we're going to multiply a fraction by a number. Now, you probably recall from the fractions that we can make any number a fraction over 1. So that's one way to think about it. So I would say negative 1 times 8 is negative 8 over 4. Okay, and that reduces. But a slicker way, and here's one that I would encourage you to do, is what we're going to do is we're just going to multiply this 8 by the numerator. Because again, you know this is 8 over 1, so let me multiply the numerator. Negative 1 times 8 is negative 8. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2, and then the s comes along. So when we're going to multiply, we're just going to multiply the coefficients, and the s comes along. We'll do the same now over here. We're going to have negative 1 times negative 44. That's going to be positive 44. And then let's divide that by 4. That's going to be plus 11t. And then we'll do the same over here. We have negative 1 times negative 60. That's going to be positive 60. Divided by 4. It's going to be plus 15. Okay, so there we go. We've just distributed, and there's no like terms now. There's no brackets. We're good to go. So that one has been simplified. So I hope that helps. That's just thinking in terms of terms, not getting freaked out by the brackets, and just taking your time with it. That's the big thing. Our next example here, we have 13 times 3a plus 4b minus 9 times 5a plus 3b. Okay, so again now, let's take a look. We have a positive 13 and we have a negative 9. So that's going to affect how we distribute. 13 times 3 is going to be 39a. And then 13 times positive 4 is going to be positive, what's that, 52? 52b, 13 times 4. Let me check it, because it's early and I haven't, yeah, it is, completely consumed my coffee yet. Next one now, negative 9 times 5, that's going to be negative 45a. And then we have negative 9 times 3, which is going to be negative 27b. Okay, so again, if I have a negative, I'm just listing them. All right, here are all my terms. Again, if I can pull this up a little bit. You know, I have 39a and I have minus 45a. My next set of terms, plus 52b and minus 27b. So you just got to like get used to doing that, I guess, really. And now we'll combine some like terms. Let's do the a's here. I have 39, take away 45, that's going to be minus 6a. And then I have 52 minus 27, and that's going to be 25. 25b. So there we go. Combined like terms. And again, I could write this the other way, right? I could write 25b minus 6a. It's the same way. I'm just regrouping those terms up. Last one, same play. Same play. Hopefully by now you kind of get what I'm putting down, but I'll just write it down like so. So here we go. Change my color up. So 6 times 9b. 6 times 9 is 54b. 6 times plus c is going to be plus 6c. And 6 times minus 7 is minus 42a. Over here with my second group of brackets, I'm going to have negative 8 times a, which is negative 8a. I'm going to have negative 8 times negative 2, which is plus 16c. And then negative 8 times positive 2, which is minus 16b. And now we'll just combine some like terms. I'll make that a little bigger because I'm running out of room. Okay, I have my b terms here. It's a good idea just to circle like while you're getting used to this stuff as well. It's okay to like pull out a highlighter and just say, okay, here's my b terms, etc. And then you can combine them. So 54b minus 16 is 38b. 38b, 6 and 16 is going to be plus 22c. And then minus 42 minus 8 is going to be minus 50a. So I hope that helps, buddy. The big thing, don't get panicked by the fractions. Multiply the numerators, then divide by the denominator. Most of the time it's going to come out to be like a perfect answer, like 2 or something. And think in terms of terms. Look to the left of each kind of little term there. Like, look to the left and figure out what that sign is. Don't get mixed up on your negatives. And if you do that, you should always get the answer the right way. Okay? So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.